Hello and welcome. The leadership excellence in service. Leadership is a thing that makes you a magnet boss in your company, in your organization, or in your institution. Whether you are working in a government organization, whether you are working in a company or some private institutions or any other institutions, mastering the art of leadership in service, particularly in large public institutions like railways, like ONGC, and like other government or private companies, requires exceptional skill in managing relationship both upward and downwards. Here we are going to explore the essential principles, values, and strategies that transform ordinary officers into respected leaders who drive meaningful change and inspire excellence at every level. Let's go to this journey how to become a good leader. The foundation of effective leadership is that of how to you be in relationship with the upward side, yani officer sides, or with the downwards with this your staff and working under your subordination, building trust and credibility with senior officers through professional competence, clear communications, and reliable delivery. Your seniors evaluate your best you based on your performance, integrity, and attitude. What you shows with them, with what is the relationship with your bosses or with your higher officials. You are judged on that basis, or what is your performance in your organization. In the downward relationships, providing guidance, fairness, and protection to your staff who look to you for your leadership. Your team mirrors your conduct and draws inspiration from your examples. When you are working with your juniors of junior staff or subordinates, definitely they look you as a guider. Okay, whether you are going to guide them or not, you are able to guide them or not. Let's see how to become a good leader, what is the essential leadership concepts, and what are the traits, rules, regulations to manage these. Essential leadership concepts are strategy. You should be there should be a clear plan of action designed to achieve specific goals through systematic approach and careful planning. When you are a boss, analyze. You have to be like that, careful examining facts and from you are able to careful examining facts and information to make better, more informed decisions. Expectation, the result or outcome you aim to achieve through focused efforts and clear visions. Uh, it should be clear expectation what are you have with your subordinates. Opportunity, a favorable chance to accomplish something significant and create a lasting impact. If you are if you are get any opportunities, take it and go for it and complete it. Building excellence through key values. Through key values, you can build your excellence. It's respect, treating every individual with dignity and acknowledging their contribution regardless of their position in the hierarchy, whether you are down to you or whether higher to you. Excellence, striving for the highest standards in every task and continuously improving performance and outcomes. Commitments, dedicating yourself fully to your responsibilities and following through on promises and obligations. Communication, ensuring clear, transparent, effective exchange of information at all levels of the organization. You can build your excellence through respect, excellence, commitment, and communication with your bosses and with your downwards staff. Advanced leadership principles can be benchmark standards, established reference points. You should be there. Okay, you have the reference points against which performance can be measured and compared for continuous improvement. Uh, Holistic perspectives view situation from broad, interconnected perspective to understand the complete picture. Effective leaders understand that success comes from viewing challenges holistically and working collaboratively to maximize potential at every levels. So you should be your approach should be collaborative, work closely together as a team towards common goals, leveraging collective strengths. If you work in the team, you can achieve better results instead of you do the same as a single-handedly. Maximize potential, increase outcomes to their fullest possible extent by optimizing resources and opportunities what you have with you or what your staffs have with them. The feedback and improvement cycle. What is the feedback? Feedback is receive constructive input to assess and improve decision or performance from all stakeholders. If you are making any going to make any decision, or you make a decision, you have to take a feedback from your staff sides, or your customers or your stakeholders, whether your decision is correct or not. So receive that. After getting that constructive input to assess, you can assess yourself, and it should be reflected in your feedback should be reflected, and you apply feedback thoughtfully to guide and improve future actions and decision making process. Implementing it in your actions, execute programs or plans effectively to achieve set goals with measurable outcomes. Changes, adapt and modify behavior or action when required to meet evolving challenges and opportunities. Always be ready to get feedback that get reflected, implemented, and changing your behavior as opportunities comes, as you required to change them. The continuous cycle ensures that leadership remain responsive, adaptive, and effective in their roles while maintaining high standard of performance. अगर आपने मेरे चैनल को अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो कृपया सब्सक्राइब कीजिए. काइंडली सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल ZARASS जरा सा सॉल्यूशंस, अ ट्रैक ऑफ लर्निंग. Let's keep continue. The proactive leadership strategies क्या हो सकती है? What are the proactive leadership strategies? Delegate effectively. Empower team members by assigning responsibilities for better outcomes and professional growth. You as a boss, you should be there. You should be empower your staff or working subordinates works under you, so that you can empower your team members to so that they can responsible for assigning of their duties. Optimize resources. Achieve the best possible result by using resources efficiently and effectively. Your staff is also your resource, so use them. Be proactive. Take initiative in advance to prevent problems and create opportunities rather than merely reacting. Be proactive. Take initiative in advance. Maintain focus. Concentrate attention and effort on specific goals without distracting for maximum impact. If you are given any goal or a specific goal you are given, you give to your staff or subordinate, you should be focused on them, how the goals can be achieved. Core leadership traits for success: the integrity. You always be integrated, doing the right thing even when no one is watching, thereby earning lasting trust and respect from all stakeholders. You should be integrated. Discipline, the bridge between goals and achievements, turning vision into reality through consistent action and commitments. The discipline is necessary in any organization, whether you are working as a manager or whether you are working as a boss, whether you are working as a staff or any other officials. You should be disciplined. If you are working as a leader, you should be disciplined or integrate, because your staff or subordinates imitate you. Empathy, seeing through the eyes of others, feeling with their hearts, and leading the compassion and understanding. You should be empathy. You should show your empathy with your staff or subordinates, so that they can learn from your side. Decision making and accountability. Decision making, the courage to choose with clarity even in uncertainty, and stand by your decision with confidence and conviction. If you are as a leader, there should be always, you are required to be decision make any decision. So you should be courageous to choose with clarity. Okay, what are decision you are taking? Accountability, taking ownership of results, not shifting blame, and inspiring responsibility in other through personal examples. If you are make any decision, you should be very responsive and accountable, that or you own the result, what outcomes. Great leaders understand that accountability and decisive action are the cornerstones of effective governance and team success. Adaptability and vision in leadership. Adaptability, turning change into opportunity and challenges into growth, remaining flexible whilst maintaining core principles and values. Vision, the ability to see beyond the present and inspire others towards a brighter future, creating a compelling narrative for progress. Successful leaders in government service or any other organization must balance the need for stability with the imperative for innovation and progress, always keeping the public interest at the forefront of their vision. Adaptability and vision in leadership is very it's required much adaptability. So you should be adapted for every challenges or opportunities what comes to you. Managing staff and servant. How to manage the staff's subordinates working under you? Lead by example. Work discipline, punctuality, integrity, and fairness should be visible in your behavior. Staff mirror the officer's conducts and draw inspiration from consistent leadership. That I am telling here that lead by example. Show you. Clarity of expectations. Give instructions clearly in writing if necessary. Avoid ambiguity that can lead to confusion, mistakes, and inefficiently in service delivery. That's it. You should be clear in your expectations. Respect and dignity. Never humiliate staff in public. Correct mistakes privately. Follow the principles of public praise and private corrections to maintain morale and dignity. Empathy and listening, understand their difficulties, both personal and official. A patience hearing solve half the grievances and build stronger working relationship. If you are working as a manager, as a leader, and you have staff and subordinate under you, that you should show them by example. You should be lead by examples, clarity of expectation, respect and dignity, empathy and listening. And empowerment and development strategies can be empower, don't micromanage, empower your team members, trust competent staff with responsibility, and encourage initiative. This builds confidence and develops future leaders within your team. Fairness in rewards, appreciate honest work and take corrective action against repeated negligence but without biasness. Consistent fairness builds trust and motivation. Fairness in rewards, fairness, consistent fairness builds trust and motivation. That is team synergy, training and growth. Motivate staff to learn rules, procedures, and new technologies. The growth of staff reflects your leadership, effectiveness, and organizational strength. Uh, as a development strategies or to empower by empowering your staff, it's definitely your organization will grow and you will achieve your goals easily. The key insight: when you invest in your team's growth and development, you create a legacy of excellence that extend far beyond your tenure. बना रहेगा हमेशा के लिए आगे भी आप हो या ना हो. Managing relationship with senior officials, how to manage with the higher officials under those you are working. Professional competence, master your rules, procedures, and subject matter thoroughly. Acknowledgeable officers earns respect, and builds credibility through expertise. Master your rules, procedures, and subject matter thoroughly. Acknowledge a knowledgeable officer earns respect, upwards, and builds credibility through expertise. Remember it. So you should be always a professional, professionally competent when you are in conversation or in communication with your bosses. You always be knowing that you should be master in your rules. Clear communication, submit notes, reports, and briefing in an organized, concise, and solution-oriented manner. When you face the bosses, all the information what are required by them with your in your hand as a note, as a report, or as a briefing. Don't just present problem. Suggest practical remedies and alternatives if you have with you. If you are having any problem, or don't just present problems. These are the problems, and I am unable to resolve them. If you have any practical remedies and solutions, put them to the boss so that they can make a decision easily. Respectful condor. Never argue in confrontational tone. If you disagree, present facts and alternatives politely whilst maintaining professional decorum and respect. Always be respectful with your bosses or with your seniors. Reliability and delivery. When assigned a task, deliver it on time with quality. If you are given any task by your bosses, you should be that always deliver it on time with quality. Avoid excuses. If delay is inevitable, Inform in advance with clear explanation and revised with revised timelines. Remember it. When you are in relation with the senior officials, you should be professionally competent, clear communicated, respectful to them, and reliable in your deliveries. Building team spirit and institutional loyalty. Team spirit without in an organization without a team, you can't do anything. You can't achieve any goal. You can't success in your organization. Your organization cannot increase its business, or whether you are working in any government organization or whether you are working in a private organization, build trust in public, and being with your team, you can build it easily. Team spirit. Don't indulge in gossip or complaints about colleagues. Focus on institutional goals rather than personal politics. Maintaining professionalism at all times. Supports colleague professionally. Maintain institutional integrity. Avoid office politics and gossip. Focus on collective success. Loyalty with integrity. Be loyal to your seniors' visions, but not at the cost of rules or ethics. A balanced approach wins trust and maintains institutional credibility. True loyalty means being honest about challenges whilst remaining committed to the organization's mission and values. The perfect officer balance excellence. If you are a perfect officer, you balance your excellence. How it can be integrity, unwavering ethical standards, humility, modest confidence, and openness to learning. Always be ready to learn. Fairness, consistent and biased treatment with your staff and subordinates. Knowledge, continuous learning and competence about your organization. It is good for your organization. You are ready to learn it. You are always ready to learn it. Compassion, understanding and caring leadership. If you are a leader, you always be compassionate for that and you understand it. Caring your leadership. Decision making, courage to choose and act decisively. When you make any decision, you always act decisively. As a bridge builder, maintain neutrality without playing favorites with the staff or flattering senior excessively. I am repeating it again. As a bridge builder, maintain neutrality without playing favorites with the staff or flattering senior excessively. Apply rules uniformly and keep composure during crisis. People judge leaders by how they behave under stress. People judge leaders by how they behave under stress. Be always be ready for it. Always be integrate. Always be fairness. Always be knowledgeable. Remember, respect upwards, care downwards, integrity always. Thank you for watching my videos, Rasa Solutions, Stack of Learning by this video. I think it will be very favorable to you to learn how to be a good leader. You can be a good leader if you focus on the matter we discuss here. Inshallah. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.